Hello, my name is Katrina Jean Taylor and welcome to the Direction Technique. I'd like to talk about Healing the Soul Within course that I'm presenting in February. There's a book written here called Healing the Soul Within, and it's an endocrine system course. And I'd like just to talk about it a little bit and let you know how wonderful it is and the history of it. Well, the journey's been going for a long time for me. My mother died of cancer when she was very young, and my mother's mother died of cancer when she was very young. And I'd like to stop the genetic history of cancer repeating in my family female line. My mother had ovarian cancer, and she was 54, and my mother's mother had ovarian cancer, and she was only 28 when she died. So it started my journey, and I've met some wonderful teachers along the way, and I'd like to thank them. So now the wonderful thing is Healing the Soul Within. It's a 2-day course on the 8th and 9th of February, and in that course you'll learn the Direction Technique. Within 2 days I'm hoping to help you find your own answers and to learn ways to hear an inner voice to heal yourself. No matter whether it's a disease, it's a decision, you're a leader of a business. I really would love to teach leadership skills throughout the world, and this technique is really ancient actually. And if we can balance our hormones and our glands within our body and learn how to intuit for 2013, 2013 is an amazing year, and some of you may have seen my shaman workshop. And it's all about solidity. So now's the time to make decisions, take action, create your future, know what you want, and welcome to 2013. And I'm hoping that I can deliver as a teacher to train people to take action for themselves. And this is what's going to be happening in the course. We're going to learn information about teleportation. Teleportation is an amazing skill, a very ancient skill, where you can learn to observe objectively situations, conditions, diseases, economic crisis, and then take action and respond in divine timing. I'd like to thank Edgar Cayce and others that have been teleporting for centuries. And if we can fine-tune this technique of being at 2 places, 3 places, 4 places at one time, it's an amazing skill to learn. And if you're objective with it, you can succeed to take action for your own dreams in your life. We're also going to understand the concept of Akashic records. All it is a simple term for a history of events, and Healing the Soul Within gets you ready to witness events in the future, and we'll do that in our next course, which I'll talk about next week or the week after. We're also going to understand the concept of a holographic model. A holographic model is interesting because I think science is understanding this term now, where how do you know what's your thought and how do you know what's someone else's thought? And so what's amazing, if you can clean up the energy around you and refine energy, you'll understand that a holographic model is all about knowing who you are wherever you are, in a social situation, when you go into the collective consciousness of leadership skills, when you understand how to raise above the collective consciousness of diseases. Not only that, a holographic model is when you understand what is your thought as different to other thoughts. Sometimes we want to be in that holographic model, and it's amazing. When the whole world prays with the tsunami, that's when I want to be in that beautiful prayer. We're also going to understand and teach you how to visualize. Now, I think that's the most important thing for you to understand. Everyone learns differently, and my history also has been a trainer, and my dream is to teach us to learn differently, and everyone's different. And some people say, I can't visualize. Well, the reality is, why would you want to visualize like someone else? Or some people can see colors. Some people can feel. Some people just know things. But you know what? We can teach you the way you can learn really well, and then we can train you to get better with your intuitive skills. And I would love you to understand truth, which is all what this is about. When you understand a wisdom word, sometimes your skin goes on end and your nerve endings just feel goosebumpy, and you feel this term of amazing vibration of, actually, that was a really wise thing to say in that time. So once you start doing these courses and for yourself learning how to take action and change, you will be in the right place at the right time, and things unfold for you and life gets easier. So I'm hoping that I can help you with that. We're also going to teach you how to learn about visiting the Akashic Records. It's similar to Brian Weiss, I suppose, where you understand the past, present and future. This whole technique is all about finding the origins of a problem, finding the origins of a disease. And what I mean by the origins is if we can pinpoint the holographic model within that origin, then we can understand that we can find out when it first started in this life first. Then we track back through the breath. It's so easy. The saliva in your mouth starts to salivate, and you learn how to do an amazing calmness of a healing on that time. So then we are resolving the origins of the problem rather than the band-aid. Once we do that, we learn how to go to the origins of the same problem holographically in either another dimension, past life, or let's just say genetic. Then we go to the future and we come back. And the wonderful thing is if we can feel our blood system, we know that we're here presently now, and then guess what? We can create our neurons in our brain to heal different situations within ourselves. And I'm concerned about the word saying heal, I just say change. If we can create new neurons in our brain to take action, to be able to create the future we want, then we go to the origin and create the future for ourselves now. Then our brain takes action, then we come out, we get out of bed, and then we create things in our life that we want. We'll also understand how to connect and maybe visit an ancestral soul. We'll see what that means. This whole workshop's all about soul work, and it's a privilege to be teaching this. The other thing we'll also talk about is masters, and we're going to teach you how to scan and heal and bodily systems for physical well-being, which means I'm going to give you an example on how to intuitively teleport inside your own body and to visualize and find the origins of any disease in your life. It may be, it may not. A disease is good to look at because we do not want to repeat old patterns into our life for the future. So anyway, welcome and thanks very much. I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll be back again, and we'll see you again about the Collective Conscious course, and I'll talk about that soon.